The ZR1. It's not a trim badge. It's a declaration. It's Chevy's way of saying, this is as far as we're willing to go. And every time that the world thinks they've figured out the Corvette, the ZR1 shows up to reset expectations. It began quietly in 1970, tucked into the C3 generation, the original ZR1. It was not advertised. Only 53 were made. But those who ordered it knew exactly what they were buying. A race-capable street car with the LT1 small block engine, 350 cubic inches, 5.7 liters, making 370 horsepower, solid lifters, and 11-to-1 compression. It deleted every comfort option. No radio, no air conditioning, no power luxuries. And added a close ratio 4-speed, heavy-duty suspension, and a positive traction rear axle. This was not for the casual driver. It was a purpose-built tool for racing competition, disguised as a production car. It entered quietly, and once it did, it changed everything. So near 20 years later, the badge returned with a new purpose. The 1990s C4 ZR1 introduced the LT5, a 5.7-liter aluminum V8 with dual overhead cams and 32 valves. It produced 375 horsepower, later raised to 405, developed with Lotus and built by Mercury Marine. It ran smooth, it revved high, and it stayed strong, averaging 175 miles per hour. That's 282 kilometers an hour for 24 straight hours. It was not made to impress the showroom crowd at all. It was made to challenge the stopwatch. By 2009, the mission evolved again. The C6 ZR1. It was blunt. A 6.2-liter supercharged LS9 V8. It produced 638 horsepower and 604 pound-feet of torque. That's 819 Newton meters for our other friends. It used titanium rods, dry sump lubrication, and a 6th-generation Eaton blower. Carbon ceramic brakes, carbon fiber panels. The entire car was under 3,350 pounds. That's 1,520 kilograms. Check it out. At the Nuremberg, their lap time, 7:26. And when it screamed past the grandstands, it didn't sound refined. It sounded resolved. This was not imported engineering. It was built by American hands on American pavement for American purpose. And then here we are, 2019, C7 ZR1. It didn't show up to participate. It showed up to close the gap. Using a 6.2-liter LT5 V8, it packs 755 horsepower, 715 pound-feet of torque, 969 Newton meters, and a 2.65-liter supercharger. It used a dual fuel system, direct and port injection, and required 13 heat exchangers for cooling. It came in 2 aero configurations with the ZTK track package. It produced 950 pounds or 431 kilograms of downforce. And it clocked at 237.25 at Virginia International Raceway. That's faster than anything else in its class. And now the next ZR1 waits. The C8 platform, mid-engine, dual clutch, born into a different world. It hasn't worn the badge yet, but the signs are there. A twin-turbo V8, possibly with hybrid assist. Definitely over 850 horsepower. Lap records will fall again. And this time it may arrive the way the first one did, quietly. And then all at once. You see, that's the cycle. Every ZR1 enters at the moment when the Corvette needs to break its own ceiling. Not just faster, but sharper. Not just stronger, but smarter. ZR1 is what happens when Chevy stops asking what the market wants and starts answering what the machine can do. So stay tuned and watch for the ZR1 at this Indianapolis 500 in 2025. Legend has it it's going to be out there on the track. Keep your eyes peeled. These are Interesting Things with JC.